it's me, Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. I look crazy right now because today I'm doing a makeup video. Little makeup look, nothing too crazy, but definitely something that I just want to do right now. Sorry if my room looks messy. You can't even see my floor, but my floor is a lot worse. So be glad that you can't see it because I have to put so many clothes away, like it's crazy, because I wasn't here for a week. So I have clothes from that that are like still in the backpacks that I used. Yeah, kind of crazy, and I've been home, you know, for a bit since then, so don't judge, but that's what I'm dealing with right now, and I have to do that right after I make this video. I was gonna do it before, but I was like, no, I want to do this. So even though that might have been a mistake, I really want to make this video, and hopefully it's worth it. So yeah, like I said, today I'm just doing a makeup look. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going for, but something that's not too fancy, but I'm still gonna, you know, use a decent amount of products. And that is really it, guys. So, I'm thinking, should I use these clips instead? Because, like, these are little kid clips, and, like, even though they're cute, I just feel like they're not holding my hair very well. Excuse the voice cracks. But yeah, I think this is better. It definitely feels better, like it's actually holding my hair, even though I still look really stupid. But these are really cute, but they're probably from when I was little. But anyway, let's just get started. Maybe I could play music on the laptop, but I don't know. I like forgot I had this. This is a primer that I like don't use that much. But if I'm doing like a more I don't know, how do I say it, like not a natural look but more than that, then I guess I would use this. But even for a natural look, like I should still use this more because I mean I paid like probably $10 for it at least, so I should use it. And I used it like twice before, and it's not that it was bad, I just like don't need to use it every day, you know what I mean? Because I have the NYX like photo finish primer, I think that's what it's called. It's like a color correcting primer. I don't know if it's like a photo finish, but it might be. So like that's pretty good, and it's probably really old because I got it from TJ Maxx, and you know, their makeup there is not like the freshest, if you know what I mean. Like it's sort of old sometimes, so it's probably like, you know, way too old and I shouldn't be using it on my face. But introducing this primer. Woo! Just got this today. This was also 10 bucks, but like this is a dupe for the Milk makeup one, and that one's like $30. So I'd rather get the $10 one. Not even just because of the price difference, but also like the availability. Like this, I'm surprised that this wasn't sold out, because the other products that I was looking for, I went to Target, by the way, to get this. But it might be in Ulta or Sephora, wherever. But if you want to check a Target, you know, they might have it, because my Target had it. And I originally went to Target for a shirt that I really wanted, but they didn't have my size. So they had this instead, and I'm happy with it. So I'm just hoping that it's gonna work as well as people say it works. But yeah, so this is what I got today. And I love E.L.F. anyway, so like, even if it doesn't work like fantastic, it's still E.L.F. and I like it, so I like the brand. I feel like I was saying something before, but I don't know what I was saying, so let's just get started. I'm gonna start with the Power Grip Primer, and it says to apply evenly to your face before makeup using your fingertips to pat into skin. The warmth of your fingers will help the product melt into skin for even application, and allow 30 seconds to set before applying makeup. I like never wait 30 seconds, but I'm going to, because I want to feel how good this is gonna feel. And yeah, so we're gonna try this. Hello? Okay. That looks pretty cool. It's actually like nice. Like, it feels nice. It, like, looks good, too. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think I was supposed to pat it, but that's okay. I can, like, rub it, too, but I'm gonna pat it as well. Just gonna make sure that I'm getting where I should be getting, you know what I mean? I mean, it feels pretty nice. It's definitely, like, a little... I don't know if you could hear it, but it's a little, like, tacky, but it's supposed to be like that, so I'm fine with it. You know, I've heard other people say it as well, so I know it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any complaints about it. And I've heard that the Milk Makeup one feels the exact same way. So I can't compare it to the Milk Makeup one, like, in person, because I don't have that one, and I probably never will until I'm older, maybe. Because it's just too expensive for a primer, like, no. So we shall see if I ever get it, but if I don't, I'm not gonna be, like, upset about it, because it's 30 bucks, and I can spend that on a shirt, you know what I mean? So this is the primer I normally use, but, like, this is not an everyday primer, you know what I mean? And I've been using it as an everyday one, but I feel like my new everyday one is gonna be the Power Grip one, because it's not any, like, specific, it's not catered to anybody specific, like, anyone can use it, not just people with acne, not just people with blemishes or with redness, so it's like an everyday primer. The only thing I own that's Milk Makeup is the blush stick in the shade Work. Such a dumb shade name, I'm sorry, but it is. But I really like the color, and I got this from TJ Maxx, so it's probably really old because it was probably there for a while, and it says it's good for, like, I think 12 months. So yeah, but I've had this for a while, and I probably should throw it out, but you know what? I'm just gonna deal with it, I guess. Yeah, it feels nice now. Definitely not tacky anymore when you wait like a minute. So if you wait longer than 30 seconds, that's even better probably. But now, I don't know which concealer I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use the 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach, because it's just different from this one. This one's like a little bit of a, like, pink undertone, I think. And it's, like, just paler, and it's also the satin finish, which I don't like as much. I like this one better. It's more hydrating. The satin one isn't hydrating, so definitely this one. And I'm just gonna apply it here, here, and here. And I gotta kind of be quick because I did this yesterday, I think it was, and yeah, it was yesterday, and, like, it kind of just dried into my skin, like, so quick. I think I'm gonna need more concealer. I know you're not supposed to smear your makeup like that, you're supposed to always pat it, but sometimes I forget that, and I'm just like, you know what, I need to just get this over with, so yeah, but I'll be back once this is blended. Alright, so I'm done blending it out. It looks pretty good, it feels good. It definitely doesn't look as cakey as it would be if I used another primer or if I didn't use primer at all, so I definitely like how this feels. It's light, and I, like, look kind of glowy, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of giving a glow, like a underneath, you know, glow. So it looks good, I'm happy with it, and now I'm just gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Setting Powder, and this stuff is, like, pretty messy, Like it always just like creates smoke, you know what I mean? But I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush that I use for powder, and I mean this is powder obviously, but I usually use it for like regular powder. Like this stuff is so messy, but it's fine. It might get in my hair and everything, but whatever. I don't need like a lot, you know what I mean? So this might make my skin look a little cakey, so that's the only like downside of this, but I'll put some on my neck as well. Looks pretty good. And also, since I didn't use foundation, like it might feel different or look different on your skin, you know what I mean? And even my skin, like if I used foundation first or concealer and then foundation, you know, it definitely could have like looked different or felt different, like more heavy, but I mean it looks good even just using concealer, and I didn't use like a lot of concealer. I used it in the places that I wanted to, you know, I lightly covered that up. It was worse before. I lightly covered, you know, these little things and just the redness on my face, and I just put it, you know, in my T-zone and, you know, where I always put it. So I didn't do anything different other than using the new primer, and it's made a difference for sure. So I either use this one, or I mix them. They're both like sort of similar. This one's darker, but yeah, I kind of like mixing them as well. And this is obviously a cream blush, and this is powder, and this one is called Always Rosy, and I've had this for a while. But there's still a lot of product in there, like it looks new. And I'm just gonna use this blush brush and then just kind of pat it in and do this. And I think I'm gonna use a little bit of highlight today. And I don't often use highlight, but like why not, you know? I like bringing it up high like that. I think it makes your cheekbones look the best and just like stand out a little more, and it just brings color all the way up. Like it looks better in camera than in person actually, but it looks good in person still. But I just do this, and that is all I do, and I kind of just make it like more defined by doing that, just a little bit right there, and then look, it makes it a little more defined. And I didn't even use that much blush, but it still makes like a good shape to your face, so I just think it looks really good. And as you can tell by like what I'm doing with the brush, I do like 3 different motions just so I really work the blush into my skin. So what I do is I do this, I do that, and I also do circular motions, and that also makes the blush look better on your skin. Sorry if the video cut off, guys. I ran out of storage, so I just had to delete some things real quick. But as I was saying, I just do different motions when I'm doing blush so that it creates the shape that I want, and it just like looks better. So I think the blush came out really good. So I highly recommend this, and sorry about my voice again, but I highly recommend this. The Milk makeup one is good too, especially if you're like really into the cream products. It is really nice. I'm not going to use bronzer, so I am like keeping it like a natural look. Like this is what I would do on a daily, weekly basis. So I'm actually not going to do bronzer. I'll do like a little bit of mascara, but nothing crazy. I did mascara yesterday, and I didn't even do my bottom lashes, and that's what I'm going to do today as well. Keeping it very simple. and easier to take off later. And it looked so good yesterday, so I'm hoping that today it will look good too, because that would be amazing. Hold on, I have a little spoolie in here that I haven't had on my desk in forever. This was in like a little bin in my closet that I just cleaned out. So I'm gonna use this to separate my lashes or whatever I gotta do if need be. And I totally forgot to just set my face, because I was gonna do that before I applied this, but it's fine, I'll just do it after. Even if it makes my eyelashes a little bit crunchy, it's not gonna be that bad, because I'm not gonna put like a crap ton of setting spray, because I didn't do a crap ton of makeup. Ooh, I hate when that happens. See, like, this looks a little better than this right now, so I'm just gonna separate my lashes a little bit. But I mean, it looks good, definitely. Yeah, so I'm fine with this, and yeah, it's fine. Now that eye looks better. So I'm gonna set my face now, and then I'm gonna set it a little bit again after I do my eyebrows. And yeah, that'll be pretty much it. Now it is time for eyebrows. I never do a lot, but I do use 3 things. I use a regular spoolie when I'm done, and like at first to like kind of just brush them out and then do what I gotta do and then do that again, you know. And then I use the Ulta sculpting brow pencil, like the crayon type, and it's medium brown, and this has a spoolie as well, so that's convenient. And I use the E.L.F. like duo thing where it's the lash and brow gel, and that's pretty helpful. I just don't like how it feels crunchy after like a little while. Like, it feels very stiff, but I guess that's what it's supposed to do. It's doing what it should, I guess. It's keeping my brows in place for a while. It just, like, I don't like how it feels. So I try not to, like, feel my eyebrow, you know, because it just kind of freaks me out. So anyway, by the way, I don't know if you saw me, like, spray my beauty blender with this and you thought that it was perfume or something, but I promise you it's water. I didn't have anything else to put water in to make it, like, convenient instead of going all the way to the sink because I'm lazy, especially during a video. Like, I don't want to have to get up and then come back. So what I do now is I spray it with water from this perfume bottle. So I'm gonna brush them out first. Just very loosely brush them out. Then I'm gonna put some product in. I never use that much, like, at all. But I just use a little bit, especially in the front of my brows, because they're lighter. This one is definitely darker, so I need to fix the other one. They look pretty good. They don't look bad. And I never conceal around my eyebrows, but I think I'm going to today. So I'm just gonna put some concealer on the beauty blender, like directly onto it, and then go from there. Alright, so I did my eyebrows. I even put the gel in, so like they're done. And I had to obviously put concealer around them, and then I put some setting powder again around them. So I was a little annoyed, but it's okay. Like, we're good now. And for my lips, I'm just gonna use this Neutrogena color stick in the shade 110 Almond Nude. I know that some products will like advertise and say that they're hydrating and they're not, but I'm telling you, this is literally one of the most hydrating lip products I have. If not, it is the most. Like, it is so good. It's really good, and the color is really pretty. So I just set my face again, and this is the one that I use, the Stay All Night one. They also have a Stay All Day one, which I saw today in Target, so I might have to pick that up sometime, maybe online, because it might be cheaper, but who knows. I didn't know how much it was gonna cost, you know. But now, like, remembering it, I really should get that, because I don't wear makeup at night and go out at night, you know what I mean? So I think it would be better for me to get the Stay All Day one. But either way, it's gonna stay, and my makeup came out good. Sorry about the few, you know, malfunctions that happened, but we worked with it, we got through it, and it looks good. So now let me take my hair out of this, and I'm ready for nothing really, but I'm going to my dad's house later on, so I still have time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for back to school content, because guys, it's coming soon, okay? It's coming. So stay tuned. Peace out.